Hi Gemini, this is Dane, and I am going to be doing your July 21st to the 31st, 2019, that's 2019 reading for you today. Now I ask that you guys give this video a thumbs up. Also make sure to subscribe to my channel. This is the way you let YouTube know that you're appreciating the content that I'm putting out. And I like to start each reading with an attitude of gratitude, so I want to thank you so very much, whether you are new or old to this channel, for all your support, for stopping by and tuning in. I absolutely adore reading for you, so thank you so much for being here. And if you would like to book a private reading with me or donate to my channel, all that information will be in the description box below. That is where it will be. It will also have links to the cards that I use and my favorite energy healer. So let's see now, Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, what July 21st to the 31st, 2019 holds for you. Gemini, July 21st to the 31st, 2019, Gemini. July 21st to the 31st, 2018, Gemini. July 21st to the 31st, 2019, Gemini. July 21st to the 31st, 2019, Gemini. July 21st to the 31st, 2019, Gemini. July 21st to the 31st, 2018, Gemini. July 21st to the 31st, 2019, Gemini. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. Okay, fantastic. That's where the cards fell, so that's where Spirit wants me to stop. At the center of everything, Gemini, wow, is the Sun card. That is absolutely amazing. At the heart of everything is happiness, it's joy, it's prosperity, it's abundance. And now do know that when happiness is at the heart, this can bring up a lot of jealousy from other people. So know that at your heart, you're really in a good place, or you are heading towards a good place. Even if you're sitting there and saying, Dane, I am not in a good place. My life feels completely chaotic. There is a way that you are moving forward towards your truth, towards your prosperity, towards your abundance of self, towards your fulfillment of your life goals that is really going to bring happiness, joy, and prosperity into your life. All right? This is beauty within solitude, right? With the purple heather right here. There's red for passion, but also for luck, for kind of being divinely aligned. You are being divinely aligned, because I don't believe in luck. Because if good things just came your way and everything was hunky-dory, then, there wouldn't be lessons, but there also wouldn't be shows like the lottery ruined my life and stuff like that. There wouldn't be people who win so much money and then wind up being miserable, because that should have solved all their problems, and it didn't. So here I believe that what the card is also saying is you're aligned towards the luck that is coming into your life, and you're moving forward in that passion. You have here white for purity of intention, all right, but also for sorrow, for knowing and seeing and understanding everything that you've been through, everything that you have learned and had to have soldiered on through in your life. And now you're really starting to stand in your truth and stand in your strength, Gemini, and that is absolutely gorgeous. Crowning everything, you're not seeing the blessings. So even though the sun is at your heart, you might not see it. Okay? You have emotions running high. You need to take a time out. You need to connect with you, Gemini. Because once you connect with you, you're going to see that you're being handed a gift. And that gift is going to move you forward. You're going to see that blessings are before you. And you're going to see that you really are heading on the right path. But you need to take time out for you, Gemini. If you don't take time out for you, you're going to feel overwhelmed. You're going to feel underappreciated. You're going to feel as if you're burning the candle at both ends and you're really getting nowhere. All right? So make sure that you take time out, that you connect with the earth, that you connect with your soul, body, and spirit. Then we have the Three of Cups. If you guys have watched my channel before, and my other readings, you know that I don't like the Three of Cups. I see the Three of Cups as a betrayal. I see the Three of Cups as somebody who says that they celebrate you and who really doesn't. I also see this as a sense that you're trusting people, Gemini. You really are. And that's something that maybe people don't know about Geminis. They're very trusting. They're very kind and caring, even though people sit there and when you read about Gemini, you could sit there and say, oh my gosh, they're two-faced, they're this, they're that. No, Geminis get bored quickly, and Geminis, look at things differently than other people do and like to go from thing to thing. I myself am a Gemini, so I I don't think that we're two-faced at all. I do think that we see the world a little bit differently, kind of like Scorpios. Scorpios also have a bad rap at times. Here, this is love coming into your life. Yes? And this is a person that you trust. And this is a person that you think, oh my gosh, this is it. You know, I trust you. You're a friend, you're a partner, you're whomever, and it's being betrayed. Now, this could be from your past, and it's coming up. It's kind of like a wound is coming up, and it's very raw, and something is happening during the last 11 days of July that really brings that wound up in your life, that really kind of rubs it raw, okay? And this is also saying, don't trust everyone. Don't trust everyone. Just because you are heading forward and you're trying to be kind and caring and understanding and compassionate does not mean everybody else is coming from the same place, Gemini. And you have to know that. You have to know that there is somebody who, either from your past or from your present, that has, you know, celebrated you and who you thought would be that ally, right? And you were just gutted. You were betrayed. And it was really heart-wrenching for you, right? This is also a spotlight coming onto things. Okay, the moon shows not only the divine feminine, but it is a spotlight for the rest of the lunar cycle. For lunar cycle is saying here, it's illuminating everything. And now you're moving forward with this illumination. And you're seeing things more truly. What was once in the dark is being brought to the light. And it's the soft, healing light of the moon. We have the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is a gift of love. Right? This is Aphrodite blessing you. Now, do know, be aware that gifts from Aphrodite sometimes come at a cost, because it was Aphrodite who started the Trojan War. And, you know, I'm sure you know it, but the Trojan War was started because Paris was chosen to judge this beauty contest between Hera, Aphrodite, and Athena. And none of the gods were going to judge it. They said, absolutely not. I'm not touching that with a 10-foot pole. So they plucked Paris out of his life, and they said, you judge this beauty contest. So the three goddesses went about bribing him, and Athena said to him, I will give you victory in battle and absolute wisdom. And he went, okay, that's nice. Hera, the goddess, and Athena is the goddess of wisdom and battle. Hera, the goddess of home, said, I will give you the best sons and daughters. I will have your house be prosperous. And he said, oh, okay, that's nice. And then Athena, she said to him, you will have the most beautiful wife in all the world. He said, that one. I personally think that was the wrong choice, but that's just me. So he gets the most beautiful wife in all the world. Unfortunately, that woman is Helen, and she is married to, I forget his name, it starts with an M. If anybody remembers, please put it in the comment box below. That would be awesome of you. And so then they flee to Hector, his brother, and the Trojan War starts, and it's a 10-year war. So beware the gifts of love. Beware them. And I know that was a long story to say this, but it's relevant because here it's saying you're getting something that you absolutely desire. Paris wanted everybody to be envious of him. And that's fantastic. I mean, sure, a lot of people want that. But beware when everybody is envious of you. What can happen? All right? It's kind of like talking to the Sun card right here. So here you're having gifts of love come in. You're having prosperity, bounty, and joy. You're having things melt like honey on your tongue. Just beware. Beware of how you handle things in this situation. Beware of other people's jealousy. And also beware of the gifts of love that you are getting. You know, are there contingency plans to them? Are there strings attached? Or is this something of your own making? And if it is, then that's the best gift from Aphrodite. Because remember, Aphrodite was born of sea foam. All right? So, and Venus were born, because Venus is Aphrodite in her Roman form. So here, it's kind of saying that if you don't trust fully in love, that sounds weird, but if you don't rely, I guess that's a better word, if you don't rely fully on love, but if you also trust in your power, your beauty, your understanding, you will find that you, like Aphrodite, will rise from sea foam. You will rise, and you will have the strength to move yourself forward to the place that you want to be, to the place that you need to be. Then at your root, we have the Knight of Cups. This is a water sign, a Pisces, a Scorpio, a Cancer. Okay, look to see if this is within your natal chart somewhere. This is how you're moving forward. Okay, love really does guide you. Because here you have all cup cards. So love is guiding you for the last 11 days of July. And this love is leading you forward. Now, here, you are protecting what you love. You are claiming your prosperity and your power. And nothing and no one is going to get in your way. The whole universe is opening up to you. You're seeing what you love. You're also seeing who you can trust and who you can't trust. Here you are being this incorporeal being, this being of snow and of air. Nothing and no one can hold you back. Right? You are moving forward in a beauty and a passion that is all your own. And as you find the constraints of the world falling away, Gemini, you find your power leading you forward. Right? There's a sense also of things kind of being cleansed, kind of like, that beautiful first snow when everything looks just so picturesque because there are no impurities on it. You're going to find that you start to feel that cleansing within your soul, within yourself, as you move forward. Okay? But the limitations that were once on you, that came from any disabilities that you might have, any hardships that you might have been through, any anxieties, they're starting to lessen. And you're starting to see the true worth of yourself. And you're embracing this beauty that is you with open arms. And you're seeing that the sky's the limit. Then we have the King of Cups. This is, again, a water sign, a Pisces, a Scorpio, a Cancer. This is a strong water sign energy watching over you, protecting you. So for some of you, there is a water sign watching over you, whether that be in this life or in the spirit realm. This is a strong force protecting you and guiding you forward. This is also you mastering your emotions. Okay, people are going to see your heart. Your heart is center stage, Gemini. So be wary of this. This is why I say beware of the gifts of Aphrodite. Okay, beware of the fact that your heart is center stage, because people are going to see your kind-heartedness and they're going to try and take advantage of you. They really are. Here with the King of Cups, you are that actor upon the stage. Kings, I see them as the actors. Queens, I see them as the directors. They're more behind the scenes. Chaos starts. Okay, chaos of emotions, but claiming that chaos and calming it down. Claiming your truth and walking forward in your truth is what's going to lead you to the place that you want to be, to the place that you need to be within your soul, within yourself. You hold within your hand, at your root and here, you hold within your hand the Holy Grail. And also, if we link this to Celtic mythology, this is Caedwin's cauldron. So this is the cauldron of all the greatest things. This is love, this is sacrifice, this is a giving of ourself, of oneself, almost beyond imagining, if we link it to the Holy Grail, which is the cup used at the Last Supper of Christ, and the cup used to catch his blood when he was speared in the side while he was being crucified. Now, whether you believe in Christianity or not, whether it's a religion or a mythology, it doesn't matter. Now, whether you believe in Caedwin or not, whether it's a religion or a mythology, it doesn't matter. What it holds here is truth. What it holds here is greatness. And what you hold within your hand, Gemini, is a love surmounting all others, and a beauty within your soul and yourself that really leads you to the place that you want to be. Love is your guiding force for the 11 days, the last 11 days of July. And this isn't a love reading. This isn't saying that you're going to fall in love, though you might very well. Beware of who you trust, because you're going to see that your heart, you're in a good place spiritually. Your heart is soaring. Your heart is illuminated by light. Your heart is... Okay, so happiness, I view happiness kind of like sunshine. You can't catch it. You can't hold it. It just warms you. And when you have the sun warming you, do you really think about it? Do you think, oh my gosh, how lovely this is? Maybe fleetingly. But when it's a rainy, icky day, don't you hear everybody complaining about it? Oh my gosh, this is so horrible. Oh my gosh, it's raining. If you didn't have any rain, you'd have a drought, and then you'd be in bad shape. But people complain because it's, first of all, in our human nature. Secondly, the bad things stick to us, kind of like Velcro. It just sticks. It's like my brothers and I used to play with this. They were balls and used to throw them at this Velcro target. And that's what I think of negativity. It's like throwing the balls at this Velcro bullseye and trying to get at the center. And negativity sticks. Happiness is on you and warms you like sunshine. Okay? So because you have this happiness here at your heart, you have this sense of turning inward because you need to, because at your heart is joy. And the rest of the world is chaos. Right? And you have people who do not have your best intentions at heart. They don't. They don't. They want what they want. You have a Sagittarian energy right here, the Ten of Wands. You're carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders. And then you have you shining through, Gemini. You have you coming through as the Queen of Swords. You know what you want. You know the way that you're moving forward. Love guides you. A strong connection with a water sign energy, a Pisces, a Scorpio, a Cancer. Okay? A strong sense of embracing what you love, but having to fight for it. I'm not saying that to make you discouraged or to give you anxiety. I'm saying that because that's how the cards read, and I have to read to you the truth. And what I'm seeing here is the fact that you are claiming your power, you are claiming your truth, and you are walking in your abundance. And there's nothing and no one that's going to stop you. You have the Ten of Wands, the Temperance card, and the Queen of Swords as your clarifying cards. This is you. You are that director behind the scenes when it comes to your emotions. So when everybody's seeing your love and everybody's seeing your heart, Gemini, okay, it can be overwhelming for you because people see your good nature and you're really, during this time, wanting to be more behind the scenes, wanting to take care of you. With the Sagittarius, and this is at your root, you are cutting through doubts and fears, you're setting yourself free. You need the independence of soul and self to guide you to where it is that you need to be, where it is that you want to be. Also, do you know this? That in Celtic mythology, there is a motif, and that's the motif of the severed head. So you see here how she has chainmail around her head. First of all, she's the only queen with armor on, which I think is pretty cool. And she also holds what can be considered a very deadly weapon. Yes, the wand can be considered a deadly weapon too, but the sword is just a little bit more ferocious, okay? She has the Morgan crowning her. That's the battle crow, right? And this is saying that you have learned a lot through the battles that you have been through. Whether people see them as battles or not, that's none of your business how people see what you have been through. What you have been through for yourself and your soul, Gemini, that's what's made you. And you have been through battles. You're setting yourself free. You're moving forward in love. The fact that the battles haven't broken you is astounding. But you're guarding the seat of your soul, which is your head. In Celtic mythology, not Celtic mythology, in the Celtic world, the Celts in battle used to cut off the heads of their enemy because that was where the seat of the soul resided. Okay? We have accounts of this in Roman texts because they were terrified of the Celts who, were these ferocious warriors. Their women fought and they would cut off the heads of their enemy. I mean, anybody who would cut off your head would be somebody that you would take note of and be afraid of. So here you're guarding your head. You're guarding the seat of your soul. Why? Because here, with your heart opened, here, with your passion guiding you forward, the seat of your soul is on display. Right? So guard it. Guard it. And guard what shines through your eyes. Okay? And I know that sounds really funny, but guard what you find the most important and guard what you love the most. Because there's a sense here that it sets you free, but also other people will start to covet it. Okay? And protect yourself. Protect the seat of your soul. Protect the essence of you. And protect your prosperity of self. Okay? Because at your heart, and what's shining through you, and what's shining through the seat of your soul, is happiness. Whether you fully understand it or not. Because happiness, we think, is going to be this overwhelming sense of joy. We're going to be on top of the world. No, it can simply be contentment because you have love here guiding you. Look at this. The King of Cups, the Star card, not the Star card, the Sun card, the Nine of Cups, and then you as the Queen. Your love is on display. You also have a strong connection with a water sign energy. Okay? It can be on this earthly plane, it can be somebody watching over you who has passed. Okay? Here you have joy, prosperity. You're on the right path, is what this is saying. You have the gift of love coming. Just be aware, Aphrodite. Be aware of love. Be aware of sharing it too much or talking about it too much, because there are people who are going to take you by eyes, and you need to embrace you, okay, and not them. You embrace your power, your understanding. The Sagittarian energy here is saying balance, balance, balance. This is also a time frame of November 22nd to December 21st. Embrace your balance. You have the angels right there with you. You're going deeper and deeper into your spiritual self. You are also having fantastic connections with people. That's because your heart is on display. Be careful who you trust, because people are going to take advantage of you. 10 of Wands. You're carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders. You really are. Only carry your weight. Only carry your passion, your ideas, your desires, Gemini. You'll have a tendency, especially with all this love going on here, you'll have a tendency to want to carry other people's. Don't. Don't. You're going to stumble and fall. Plus, they're going to start resenting you, and you're going to resent them because what the heck, you were helping them out, and come on, give me a break kind of thing. That's what you're going to say. Come on, give me a break. I was helping you out. And they're going to sit there and be like, well, I didn't ask for your help. And you can very well tell them most likely they did. And anyway, who complains about being helped? Carry your own burdens. Because you don't need, because it's right here with this anger, it's going to be from a friend who you thought you were helping, and it's going to wind up being that they don't see it that way. And that's going to really hurt. It really is, Gemini. Okay? See your fairy guidance here. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. Gemini, July 21st to the 31st, 2019. Gemini, show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. This one right here, Compassion, which is one of my favorite cards. And this one, oh goodness, right here, Passion. Okay, so since Passion came up upside down, I'm going to put it right side up. But you are going to find, oh, well, I just have the whole deck upside down, so that's funny. But you are going to find that Passion is guiding you, but your passion might take you a little bit off track from where it is that you thought you would be. So watch your passion, okay? But your passion is going to be guiding you forward. Oh, goodness. Okay. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. Gemini, July 21st to the 31st, 2019. Gemini, July 21st to the 31st, 2019. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. Wellness and nurture. Oh, I love it. So we have wellness. And this says, a healthy body, mind, and spirit thrive with a constant flow of balanced energy. Keep your energy balanced. As I said, your love is shining through so brightly that you can feel you can get really drained and really hurt by people really quickly, because people are going to see your heart. People are going to see the kindness that is you. And they're going to try, they're going to try and take advantage of it. Some of them really are. The color that shines through here is yellow. That's healing and cleansing the solar plexus chakra. Then we have nurture. This says, nurturing your inner child supplies you with the innocent joy of living. Remember to give the child within you a hug. Remember who you were before you were an adult, and love and nourish that child. It's going to be so important. It's going to be so important, especially since emotions are so important for these 11 days. The color that shines through here is green. That's healing and cleansing the heart chakra. We have compassion. By widening your circle of compassion for all nature's creatures, your spirit will soar. Compassion guides you. Embrace nature. Embrace the creatures on this earth. It is going to be magnificent for you. It is. Widen the circle of your compassion. Then we have passion, which was upside down. So this says, passion is an inner flame that will keep you striving towards your vision. Okay? For some of you, why this is upside down was that you are realizing your inner vision. You don't have to keep on striving. For others of you, this is saying that because your emotions are going to be so connected with everybody, you're going to put your passion on the back burner for everybody else. And don't do that. Don't. Embrace your heart, your mind, and your spirit. Your subconscious message is the Two of Wands. You are looking towards the days, the weeks, the months, the years to come. Your love is going to guide you that way. The star, why do I keep on saying that? The sun right here. Oh, okay. Spirit just said because it's a wish that you are being granted. The fact that you are walking in this happiness has been something that you've worked so hard and so long for. You are looking towards the days, the weeks, the months, the years to come. And you are finding that through your passion, through what you desire, you are cultivating and shaping your universe in the way that you want to. Don't trust people. get things in writing also. Don't just sit there and think, oh, okay, this will be okay. I can do this, or we have a verbal agreement. Make sure you get things in writing with people, because you're going to be coming from such a place of love and understanding and kindness, and other people aren't, Gemini. So make sure you get things in writing, and don't try to carry other people's burdens, okay? Because you're putting down your burdens. You are learning that not everybody is a kind person, and not everybody wants to help, right? As you are embracing your joy and your prosperity, you'll find that people are jealous. But the world is opening up to you. And as the doors are closing on these people or on the negativity, you are finding doors opening for you, windows opening for you, avenues opening for you that you hadn't expected. And you're defining yourself in a very different way, and your future is looking astoundingly bright. All right, Gemini, I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. Bravo for making it all the way to the end. Thank you for giving this video a thumbs up. Thank you for subscribing to my channel, and I'll be reading for you all really, really soon. Bye.